By definition, a humanitarian is dedicated to the health and welfare of other people.
Jim is someone that cares about people. He has a keen intellect. Throw in there a tireless work ethic.
Some folks can get it theoretically here, but the transformation and the manifestation happens when you get it here, and that's what makes Jim a humanitarian.
He has a heart and a mind for service and stewardship.
Jim's not motivated by what he gets. Jim is motivated by helping others, and he's done it, as far as I know, his whole life. It kind of is in his family too.
My brother Jim and I grew up in a modest staff home on the campus of what is now Miracle Hill Ministries. At the time, it was Miracle Hill Children's Home. And from his birth until his parents' death, Jim saw a husband and wife, because of their love for God, that poured themselves into the lives of others all of their life.
And I think he really has two primary motivations. One is his family, but he's also motivated by his faith. So we're taught to love God and love our neighbor, and so he seeks to do that.
What makes him great is that he is a good man.
When you're in the room with Jim and other people, Jim's 2 to 3 steps ahead of everybody else because he's trying to figure out, how do I make this project better?
And he's a very critical thinker, and nothing about it is about him. There's no ego, he doesn't like celebratory moments, he doesn't like the spotlight, he's about the service.
I'm sure that Jim doesn't feel comfortable with all this attention, but that's okay, he needs it. So in 2007 or 2008, I got a call from Mac Bennett here in Columbia asking if Miracle Hill would consider coming to Columbia to help with the homeless situation there. And it just wasn't possible for us to take on any expansion at that time. And so he partnered with Jim, and they pulled together a steering committee.
I can remember when we started out trying to do something about the homelessness in Columbia, that it was not always greeted as the right thing to do.
Jim knew more about what we were getting into than anybody else because Jim was closer to it than any of the rest of us. So I think he knew in his heart what we were going to be faced with. And to have Nelson Mullins behind it and to have Jim's leadership was critical.
I remember him coming home sometimes discouraged because he wasn't sure that it was actually going to come to be, even though I think everyone saw the need. But I know with friends like James Bennett and Mac Bennett and others, they worked long and hard to see that come together. And now we see the benefit of transitions in our community.
Nelson Mullins enjoys the success it does and the reputation it has because of Jim's values and the way he's led. That firm reflects Jim's values now. But he's a very generous person too, a very principled man. And that's what Nelson Mullins looks like now too.
Whether it's been with United Way, the Columbia Urban League, Transitions, or Claflin University, Jim has always been strategic.
Jim Lehman has been an outstanding leader and contributor to the Claflin University board. Currently, Claflin University ranks a top 10 historically black college or university in the country for 13 consecutive years. Jim has been on the board for 12.
I think a lot of people know Jim from Transitions or from the United Way, or other people know him from Scouting. What I would want people to know is that's not all that he's done. And so I've seen him for years sit at our dining room table meeting one-on-one with people who just needed help, who needed advice, who needed direction, who needed guidance, and he was able to provide that for them.
Jim does things all the time. It's just a part of his nature is giving back. And so it doesn't surprise me to hear that he's done a number of things that no one has ever heard of, because that's who he is.
We have a lot of awards in the legal community that have ceased to have any meaning. This award is different. And I can assure you there's not going to be one person that hears about this award, that Jim Lehman is getting an award like this, that won't stop and think, wow, now there's a lawyer getting an award he deserves.
Congratulations, Jim. I am very proud of you.
Congratulations, Jim. So excited about you being named Humanitarian of the Year. Congratulations.
You know, I don't always like to be nice to you, but I have to in this video. But you truly deserve this award. I am honored and humbled to be a part of it. And I know you'll continue to do great things and make this a better place that we live. So congratulations.
Jim Lehman, my friend, congratulations.
Jim, congratulations. I couldn't be more excited for you. What an award. Well done.
Jim, I just want to say congratulations on being named the Humanitarian of the Year. I couldn't think of another person that's more well-deserving. I have lived firsthand your impact as a humanitarian on me as a professional and my family personally. You have poured into me in ways that you can never imagine.
Jim, on behalf of our sisters and the extended family, we send our congratulations to you on this richly deserved award, and we know that our parents would be so very proud of you.